Hey guys, what's going on? This is Paul here, and today I want to talk about something that's been going on with me with the Western video that's going to be on hold, the Call of Duty scene with the Squid Game crossover and stuff like that too, and rumors of DMC coming for that matter might be an error, but take it with a grain of salt. Plus, an AI storyline that didn't work out, was a real mess, and didn't work out at the end. So let's get started. But before we do that, I want to wish you all a good, happy new year. I hope you are energized and recharged, and hope for the better and stuff like that too. Without further delay to do, let's get started with the first part. Western's gonna be on hold for a while. Not because I don't like it, it's because there's been a couple of things that I have to do for wrestling. It's going to take longer than I expected due to the fact that there's going to be a crossover event with Squid Game, which I'll tell you in a minute, and also other things with a new season pass too, for that matter. So let's hope that I'll get back to it as soon as I can, for that matter. For those wrestling fans out there waiting, for that matter, thank you for your patience and kind-hearted stuff. We will do our best to make it. Well, I will do my best to make it better for wrestling stuff like that too. We just need some time away from that so we can get started on what's important to me rather than what's important to everyone else. Because what's important to me is Call of Duty, for that matter, and what's important to you guys is to watch videos that has a great scenes with great stuff that doesn't include storyline stuff like that, for that matter. So I appreciate your patience with wrestling videos, and I hope I can do them as soon as I can, for that matter. So next up is news and rumors about Call of Duty. So tell me, the news is Squid Games are coming. Well, I did a research that people are not happy about getting a premium pass for the event, which they have to pay money for it or something like that too, which I understand completely, and stuff like that too, for them. And I'm just confused at this part, but yet don't understandably so. I'm not the guy that complains. I'm always keeping it positive, for that matter. It's just like the situation with season 3 of Modern Warfare 3. That was a huge match. I might have to explain that in the review of Modern Warfare 3 and how it was a big mess at some point in the near future, for that matter. So, with that out of the way, there might be some rumors of DMC coming back and probably appearing in Black Ops 6. There's been a couple of videos that I have not watched, but people are speculating that there might be rumors of DMC coming through. How would I know? Well, honest, to be fair and be honest, it might be an error, it might be not, but when I was taking a look at purchasing some stuff for COD coin, stuff like that, I look up at the character selection of the skins they have. And I took a look, for that matter, I was like, okay, Modern Warfare 3, Warzone, for that matter. I was like, okay, I can deal with that. But then when I took a look at the list, it was like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2, and DMC. And I was like, okay, wait a minute. I was like, okay, wait a minute. DMC was just a beta one for Modern Warfare 2. How's that possible? So, what I did was to go ahead and take it with a grain of salt and take a look at DMC in Modern Warfare 2, for that matter. And I took a look at character selection, because character selection will have some scenes where technically no, you can select a character and stuff like that. For the matter, select characters or stuff like that too. So I took a look at that, and there was no like Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 6 characters. So I took it, it's like, okay, that's odd. Why is it show that's DMC if it's only in Modern Warfare 2? So I took it at maybe there might be rumors of DMC coming to Black Ops 6, and you can use the characters for the to forge a story or stuff like that too, or it's just an error. Regardless if it's a rumor or an error, if it's a rumor, that's great. If it's an error, then I understand for that matter. So, like I said, keep it with a grain of salt. We don't know what true identity of the DMC will come, but keep it with a grain of salt, and hopefully, though, if I find more information about DMC cometh, I'll let you guys know. Last but certainly not least is a storyline that was heard up to be a big mess, for that matter. It started off with after Wednesday Modern Warfare 3 Season 3, for that matter, and I was like, okay, so let's hope that they have the gas storyline and stuff like that too. Turns out, though, it's just like crazy crap with bundles and all. And I'm okay buying bundles, but after that, I just really did not care for the Modern Warfare 3 story and stuff like that too. For the matter, I was confused. Inkstructor was confused, and Termino, he made a rant about, which I agree with that rant, but Termino, I unsubscribed him like something like that because Termino, I didn't want to hear any more of his nonsense. For that matter, but that's not the video we're talking about. The video is that the storyline was going to be Magaroff and the Nova 6 cast storyline, and I was all aboard with it because I did a storyline with Nick A stuff, and I was all aboard in it, and it didn't matter if Soap was dead or not, for that matter. So for that matter, and stuff like that too. And Season 5, of course, was a big mess, but didn't really care. Season 4 was supposed to be the survival stuff, but instead it got the date wrong and stuff like that. And the storyline didn't make sense to me, for that matter. For that matter. Turn back to an older video I had that probably I created but never posted. About something that will go to Black Ops 6, which I didn't post it all. For that matter, and Terminal, it didn't make sense for Philip. It makes sense for me, but it didn't make sense for Philip because Terminal, for that matter, it was supposed to be the year 2024, which was the release date of Black Ops 6. And I thought, though, that would make sense. That's still survival, and then Black Ops 6, more storyline Magaroff will come. For that matter, but unfortunately, though, it didn't make sense. For that matter. So I knew the best next thing was to make a Black Ops storyline that I had a photo of which contained all the stuff from Cold War to Black Ops 6, which actually makes sense. I mean, I didn't post it, but when I made the video, it actually makes sense for that matter. And you see what I mean if I post it sooner or later, but for that matter, or maybe I did. I don't know, but we'll see where it goes from here on out, for that matter. So long story short, we had to end the Magaroff story with Riga Wiggly, yes, from Season 5, shooting Magaroff in the head, thus ending the storyline of Magaroff, and rebuilding the storyline of Dr. Finn Possession. The storyline was getting interesting and good, but I kind of blame Season 1 for a start-off, but for that matter, because though it was supposed to be like a criminal organization and stuff like that too, that Seb was in, and technically it wouldn't make sense if technically Noah's if Dark Possession was during the timeline of the criminal organization of during the time when they hunt down the criminal organization. For that matter. For that matter. And of course, so Seb is a chameleon of of mainstays in this criminal syndicate, but she was brainwashed and Tamino kill her lover, and then now she's out for revenge. That's the only thing I know for a fact, though. That's fact for that matter. I did watch the full video on Inksaster's thing about Seb, but I might have to do more research. As time will go on. Anywho, the Dark Possession story only lived for a few days or so, or a few weeks or so before the new year, and then after that, it went completely down the drain. For that matter. And like you can say, I kick butt and chew bubblegum, but I'm all out of bubblegum, or whatever the phrase is. For that matter. So I'm out of all AI story idea bubblegum right now. For the matter. And I don't think it will work on season 2 for a moment until I figure out what to do with that. So, however, though, there is a storyline for Squid Games, but it's not going to be based for Call of Duty Quattro Squid Games. But it will not be for the AI storyline. I'll just play normally and stuff like that too. Who knows? Maybe I can play Red Light, Green Light. The story of this Call of Duty operation is called Operation Red Light, Green Light. For the matter, it's just basically though something like that. It will still be Call of Duty gameplay. I will have to make a videos playlist of Operation Red Light, Green Light with, of course, Call of Duty gameplay stuff. But other than that, though, I think though will be good enough to understand for that matter. So we'll see where it goes from here. For that matter, I'm going to get the pass this Saturday. For that matter, but the time of this recording it will be already done. For that matter, but I am planning getting the pass this week, but by the time of this recording, it will already be this week. It'll already be this week, and we move on to the next week. So, I hope you all have a good day and all, and I'll see you all in the next recording. Till then, have a good one.